if you don't stop that.
Rose Russo Day.
You're bad. You know that. Really bad.
These are bad in a nice way, though.
By the way, Jay.
We're going to be taking your picture all day long.
Oh, no.
We have all kinds of activities planned for you.
No. What happens if I have to leave?
Huh?
I said, what happens if I have to leave?
There'll be no leaving.
Well, I don't know yet. Let's see. You want to figure out a puzzle here for me?
Okay, everybody quiet please. I want you to count your orders. Crowds, separate please.
This is a very special woman on our campus. And I could think of no better group than a very special group to pay a tribute to her today. This has been declared by the ASB Rose Russo Day, and we appreciate your contribution.
For you today, we're going to sing one of the songs we'll be singing in Washington, D.C. This is a jubilant song. It's real long. And you have to sing it. Okay, here we go.
Listen to what you song.
very much for joining us.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks for all your support over the years too.
Congratulations.
Okay. Okay, check out neighbors, please.
like 30 years ago. So what happened is the Marketines did originally set out to cure polio, and we did do that with the invention of the Salk vaccine. With that, we became the only health agency to eliminate the disease that we went after. Okay, we're the only ones that can say that. And now that we cured polio, we turned our attention over to other birth defects. Okay, there are over 3,000 different types of birth defects. In the United States, over 250,000 kids are born every single year with a birth defect. Some of you right now are looking and saying, those numbers don't mean anything. Try this one. 1 out of every 14 babies born today is born with the birth defects. Now those odds get a little scary. Okay, so the Marketines now supports research, healthcare, and health education programs aimed at eliminating birth defects. And we're just working to assure all of us a healthier life and to protect the lives of the babies that haven't even been born yet. And how we do this, since it takes so much money, is we have a lot of different fundraisers throughout the year. Our biggest one being Walk America. Okay, it's where millions of people come from all over the country on the same day to walk to raise money to fight birth defects. And this year, in order to help those 250,000 kids who are going to be born in 1987 with birth defects, we need your help. Okay, and that's the purpose of today, to get you guys motivated to get out there and help us. Okay, I'd now like to introduce our ambassador for San Diego, Erin Farrelland, and her mother, Rose. So Erin, you want to come up here? That's Mrs. Gutty and her son Brandon. And she's going story about her.
That you can be helping by walking in the walk mirror. When I was your age, I walked in a fund just like this, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know what cause I was helping. I didn't know if I was even helping a cause. That's why I brought that with me to show you just what you can be doing to help these children. Most of you probably haven't even thought of having children yet, or the fact that a lot of them aren't born normal. Having a birth defect baby is one of the many, many things pregnant women feel when they're going through pregnancy. I thought about this with Brandon. I'm 5 months pregnant now, and thinking the same thing. My hopes of a normal baby were shattered when Brandon was an hour old, and he was transported to Children's Hospital Intensive Care Unit. He was detected with 8 birth defects and 3 medical problems, all requiring surgery. He has, some of them being he's missing a kidney, he's missing a ureter, he's missing a scrotum and a testicle, severe club feet, urological problems, and colon problems. He has a colostomy where he wears a bag, which is reversible. He's had 4 major surgeries to this point and has 6 to 8 more to go through in the next 6 months. There were no tests, not even an amnio, which would have detected any one of the 11 problems prior to his birth. After his birth, it took genetic specialists almost 10 months to diagnose Brandon. Brandon's diagnosis came as Vater association, which there is no cause for. And they tell us that even in his lifetime, we will probably never know why he was born like this. That's very hard for parents to go through, to wonder why your baby was born with all these problems, especially when you didn't do anything, to cause them. That's why your participation is so important to my family and to families like this, to help fund the research, to find out why these birth defects happen. My husband and I were probably among the majority of people who don't get involved until something like this happens to you. These special children are not only time consuming. I spent at least over 80 visits to the doctor in 10 months. They're really expensive. 20 days in the hospital was over $60,000, and we've only just started. But that's nothing compared to what we as parents feel when we see these children go through the things they have to go through, and the physical and emotional trauma that these children go through. Excuse me. Now we realize, my husband and I, that birth defects do happen, and they happen to all of us, or to any one of us. And a lot of research is needed, and it takes money to do the research. With your help, by walking and getting pledges, we feel that you can help fund the research needed in hopes that each and every one of your children can be born normal and happy. So please, get out there and walk, and by all means, have fun. But remember that this could be your future children. My family and I, and especially Brandon, thank all of you for helping.
Thank you, Mrs. Gabby and Ms. Fairland, Aaron, and Brandon. Now on behalf of Bonita Vista High School, we'd like to present the children with a couple toys.
On behalf of Bonita Vista High School, I'd like to present these 2 toys for Brandon and Aaron.
Next, I'd like to introduce our guest celebrity. This famous celebrity is Bobby Brown, who is a former member of the New Edition. Bobby Brown has 2 hit songs, Girlfriend and Girl Next Door. Let's give a warm welcome to Bobby Brown.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Is everybody walking with us? You sure?
You won't be there?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there. I walked a few times. I walked with the group, New Edition, and also I walked when I was in middle school. It's a lot of fun, you know. They have fun. It's a long walk, but it's worth it, you know. And I just came up to say hello to everybody. Actually, how you was doing? My little friend over here. Want to come up here, Mary? Everybody met everyone, right? Everybody met? Let's say hi one more time. We have a few things that we'd like to talk to you about. First, they had me write a rap to sing to y'all. Did y'all like to hear that one? Yeah! Okay. We need some music for that one. We got music? No. No music? I can. She can beatbox? Can you? Come on. I just wrote it down in the car, so I have to read it off the paper. She's popular here. What's your name?
Maria.
Wow. So we're gonna do this rap. Y'all wanna hear it? Y'all wanna hear it? All right. That was good, right? What do I have in store? Walk American more. Your essence, your presence, I will adore. Raising money to prevent birth defects, so all your people clap your hands, so I'll put you in check. Check it out, party people. Your party is yearning. We're on stage, you know you be yearning to walk, and that's a fact. My name, I'm back, my name is Flash B. Say no, no, no. Say don't do crack.
Don't do crack!
Say don't do crack.
Don't do crack!
Say don't do crack.
Don't do crack!
And walk, 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 walk. Say it.
Walk, 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 walk!
Gonna walk.
Walk, 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 walk!
You gonna walk.
Walk, 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 walk!
You gonna walk. Thank you.
We'd like to all thank you. Thank you all for coming. And now we'd like to show a film all about Walk America and what we can all do to help.
Say a few words, honey.
Say hi. Hi.
You're very pretty.
Thank
Yeah.
This one has a ice cream. Yes, that's nice. What are you going to name this now? His name is Bobby. This is Bobby now?
No.
The other one last year was Ray
No, this
Mitchell.
one's a girl.
Excuse me.
Give me a girl's name.
Yeah.
Did you ever heard of her bird?
So she named her, the one that they gave for her yet last year, Brian Mitchell. Jackpot.
I like them. This one's a girl.
Bobby, okay, you go tell him.
What?
My rabbit's name is Bobby. Go tell him.
Don't walk in front of the camera.
Bobby Brown.
She takes care of your mouth.
Can you go show him the rabbit again for me?
You, and we'd like to get a picture of you and the two kids who've been escorting us.
Sure.
And with them.
Yeah. She wore it when she came home.
It's hard now. I know.
Can we have you move forward a little so we can get away from this?
Oh, don't put it, don't cover you.
Okay, you're going to be flashed about 10 times, so get ready. Smile good. All right, there's one. There's another one. Okay. All right. One more big smile. You all ready? Everybody look up at me.
Don't cover your ears.
All right. You want to add Brandon?
Brandon.
Okay. Can you stand right here, right next to him? Big smile. Oh, love that tag, hate the rabbit, right? All right. Maybe anything else? Hold on 1 second. I got to change roles.
We're going to go back into the school.
We're going to go back, Marty.
Where does he go?
Charles.
Hey, Bobby Brown would now like to say something else to our school.
I was just looking at my papers, and it said that you guys lost last year.
Yeah.
But then y'all won the year before that?
And the year before that.
And the year before that, right?
And the year before
But I think if everybody, walks again, y'all can win this year too. And I'm gonna give 50 albums, me and along with MCA. We're gonna give 50 albums to the winning school. So, good luck. And y'all take it easy.
Now, we'd like to thank you all for coming to our assembly. Encourage you all to walk. Applications are available, and now do let me
I know. Just think about OG next Friday.
I'm not having the party, but it's for my brother. Oh, gee, next Friday. He came last night, and I'm like, no, I don't trip. I'm like, oh, no.
Where are you going?
Annie, what's going on now, so we're pretty close. Okay, I'll be, I know, tournament starting, but I'll be in anything, and I don't think we'll. On graded
No, with the grid, just the grid. And then anybody who writes, then I'll read it. Isn't that a good idea?
Did you notice from the IB thing? That's what Nancy Paul has.
Frank, I'm gonna break that stupid
My mom
thing.
just went, so I started. And I said, no, I'm on vacation. Do you mean the age of the phone?
I hope she means
For exercise.
On the sailboat, I can't even pull on the ropes slow enough, which is unusual for us.
That sounds like fun. So how long are you gonna be out in the water?
We'll leave this, that
Hey,
Saturday morning.
Frank, how's it going?
Less that way too.
I'm on camera
We
today.
went to the early seating.
Can we come get a before and after
Yeah,
embrace?
right. Are you still running it? Is it on? Are you
Yep.
doing anything? Oh. All right, can you turn it off?
Somebody
Well, develop.
understands.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to him before we go out.
Change what, Frank?
Change class.
I'm gonna stick with you like glue today.
Beg your pardon?
Why? Well, he's gonna be lost in what he's doing. I can't.
Somebody ring the bell so when she looks back someday she'll remember that sound.
Mr. Sheeman, I see you take pictures of the merchandise.
Dude, it's cold.
Selling ice cream on a cold day.
You have yak cheese? Have you seen that commercial? Oh, I don't know if it's good. Yeah, yes, it's really cold.
Johnson. This man, I tell you, I'm not coming out here anymore, Frank. Get her.
I need a couple of hard.
Come on, get out there.
Come on, Heather, this is going to be immortalized on film. Now stop right there.
Now pick up the trash can and carry it around.
Head first.
Put your legs up. More trash, more trash. Get carried. Stop him in there. Oh! I want to see that. Wind it on camera.
Get back. You're gonna be on film. Yeah, Scott. Wait, hold up.
What's there? Look serious. He's on. Three months.
Down her foot.
Look, this group right here. What's up? What's up?
David.
Hey, birds, check it out. What's some seafood?
Where's that gonna be?
I'm doing a video annual.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Uh-oh. With sound?
Yep.
Hi there, Frank.
My kids.
This had better end up on the cutting room floor.
Oh no! Get the shave side. Yeah, get the shave side. First guy that operation.
You're a fucking bitch on the most watches today. Say it.
Wipe that stuff off your
Whose birthday is it?
It's no one's birthday. It's we're just a softball team. From Ginny. She had it on. We're the softball team. You guys are cute. There's marijuana leaves.
And what is this for?
Wait, let me pull this part out.
What are you doing it for?
Now, let's go up there and moon them.
Cover yourself,
What are you doing it for?
Of people punching each other.
I haven't seen any fights.
I'll get in a fight right now for somebody if you videotape it. Are you done now? Now are you done? Thank you. I wouldn't throw it on him. He would throw his coat on me. But I wouldn't throw it on him.
Just the next size smaller than that.
This is pretty good. I like this size.
No, I mean, I could get not the small spoon. Get one just a little bit smaller than that. Make sure you got it before you go
Oh my God.
Let's make this picture real ugly. Whose birthday? Yours? Alright. These kids never have any fun, you know?
No, I know. Look! Turn around.
Yeah, I enjoyed that presentation, and there's
I'm glad.
really a lot that you can do, as you said.
What do you teach here?
I teach industrial arts,
Oh,
automotives, and
yeah.
all the consumer ed. And,
It's hard.
What is that for? What's that for? Yeah, let's stick our tongues out. Ready? 2, 3.
How do you do it in a magazine like?
Don't lose my bathing suit top, that's all I can
Say Stacy.
Okay, that's cool.
so funny. You look funny.
Well, I look like you did.
Trisha, look.
21 split one of those. 10,000 years or more since I first set eyes on you.
He has that. Does that have a microphone?
Just a minute.
Does that have a microphone?
Small bear.
Take that. We're right
You got a special for you.
I said what?
Yeah, maybe $60 an hour. Last time she talked.
$80.
60, I wish 60. Factory work. What is this from? Channel 39?
What Phil's doing? Mike, what Phil's doing right now? What guys? You should have Phil, you'd have fat, drinking beer, and watching football. No, he's not watching football. No.
There'll be a question.
Wait.
This contains
Say hi, Mom.
recommended daily amount of calcium.
Hi, Mom. What for?
Carla wanted everyone to see her legs. And so there are Carla's legs.
Camera's gonna break.
Mike, hey. Let me beatbox on it. What are you doing? We got beatbox on it. Smooch her. Give her a smooch. What do you have to do? Give her a
She's not walking at.
Okay, wave. Hi, Mom.
Hello. Mira, no me faltaba. ¿Es foto o es saca cámara?
Hi, Mommy.
Turn around.
Mira quién va a ir a blanco.
Russell.
Ese negro. La mulita que el bueno, está viendo.
Voluntary drug testing for Bonita Vista High School is part of a comprehensive substance abuse program that included education, intervention, rehabilitation, and some other facets. And I thought that for a comprehensive substance abuse program, you needed to have all the bases covered. And you needed to do more than just educate, because people who are using drugs don't respond to education. I also felt that voluntary drug testing was important to Bonita Vista, especially because of the peer pressure that's generated here to become involved in drug use and to become involved in alcohol use. I truly believe that you can't go anywhere catch drug users. That is not the intent of voluntary drug testing, and I want to drive that point home. Voluntary drug testing does not catch drug users. People who use drugs will not sign up for voluntary drug testing, and I know that. The purpose is not to catch drug users. The purpose is not to get drug users to sign up. The purpose for voluntary drug testing is simply to put a vehicle in place by which a student can resist peer pressure to use drugs. A student could say, when offered a beer at a party or offered a joint at a party, could say, "Nah, I can't. My stupid parents signed me up in that voluntary drug testing program, and I'll probably get called next week to be tested, and then I'm going to be in big trouble, so yeah, I really want to." You can still stay cool and blame it on somebody else. I like to compare it to using the car. Lots of guys in this room and girls in this room have a vehicle, and you always get stuck driving. Every week, you're the guy that drives, and nobody ever chips in for paying for gas. And how often do you have the courage to say, "No, I'm not going to drive today because you're a cheapskate"? It's a lot easier to say, "No, I can't drive because my parents won't let me have the car." So voluntary drug testing then serves as an excuse to say no to drugs, which I believe is very important, especially in the Bonita Vista community. Is to send a message to the community at large that we are not a bunch of loaded druggies like everybody thinks we are. We were targeted this year to have a drug program at Bonita Vista High School and Bonita Vista Junior High School simply because everybody knows Bonita kids are rich, therefore Bonita kids must do drugs. So if we had a voluntary drug testing system in place, we could then say, "No, we're not using drugs. See, we're all part of this voluntary drug testing system. We are living drug-free lives, and you can test us anytime you want to prove it to you." The counter-argument to that is, why do you have to prove your innocence? You don't. But you're making a PR statement to the community. There's a third reason why we need voluntary drug testing, and that's for parents who suspect, or parents who know, or even for yourself who know that you have a drug problem. If your parents suspect you have a drug problem and you're arguing with them back and forth across the dinner table, "No, I don't do drugs. All my friends do, but I don't." It's one nice way to convince your parents that you don't use drugs. Okay? For yourself. It's a good way to break a habit. Maybe you're involved in drugs and you want to get off drugs, and so what you say is, "Well, I'll join this voluntary drug testing program, and so that I don't disappoint myself, to make sure that you're staying drug-free." The first reaction of the parent is, "That's it, I'm sending this kid away for life. I'm going to cut off his arms and legs and take away the car keys, and he's never going outside again." And they will never trust you again, because you've disappointed them once, so the trust has been broken. So with voluntary drug testing, that's a way to rebuild trust that has been lost because of your involvement with drugs.
90% of what Mr. McLaughlin has done as far as the drug program here, as far as the comprehensive program involving intervention, education, I don't have any problem at all with drug testing once a student has been identified as having a problem. Once there is reasonable or probable cause that that student does in fact have a drug problem, then I agree to it 100%. If one of you is busted at some time on this campus, if I were your parents, I would from then on definitely want, as Mr. McLaughlin pointed out about the lack of trust, you just never can be sure after that, and I would definitely want to have my son or daughter tested from that moment on. The problem I have, though, is with the schools primary function. If we were doing a great job of everything to do with school already, okay, if the air conditioning worked in all of the rooms, if we didn't have a truancy problem, we didn't have any other problems, all of you knew how to read perfectly, to write perfectly, to do arithmetic perfectly, then I would say, okay, well maybe schools could get involved in something else. But we don't do very well already, one could argue, a lot of things that we're supposed to be doing. And to, on top of everything else, now say, all right, now we're going to be in charge of having kids urinate in a test tube, to me, is ridiculous. I just don't believe that school has a function in getting involved in a voluntary drug testing. I furthermore don't believe that it really is any of my business or any of Mr. McLaughlin's business what you guys do on your own time. What you do here at this campus definitely is my business. And if it relates to school, if you're drinking on Sunday night and so you're late to school Monday morning, you have a tardy problem Monday morning because of drinking, then yes, it's my business because it has manifested itself as a school problem. Or your grades are going down and you're sleepy all the time in class and we find out in counseling with you, well, what you're doing is doing drugs every night and that's why you can't stay awake in class, then that's reasonable cause. We need to deal then with your problem and help you in any way that we can. But other than that, what you do on Saturday night is not my business. And I think to extend the school's role beyond what we do to say, we're concerned about what you do Saturday night, even though it isn't affecting school, I think would be a mistake for some of the reasons I've stated. Also, Mr. McLaughlin brought up the parental role in this. I'm sorry to say that this certainly doesn't apply to all parents, and I don't want you to get the idea that I'm stating this generally. 90% of what Mr. McLaughlin says I agree with. I do not agree, though, with getting into a voluntary drug testing. I have some question as to constitutional issues. Mr. McLaughlin obviously is far more trained than I in terms of the legalities of it, and he has researched it and has determined that a voluntary program without reasonable cause would be constitutionally correct. But I worry also about the issue of reasonable searches. Mr. McLaughlin.
I agree that the schools probably should be involved in knowing the results of the voluntary drug test. And our program is designed not to know that. It's strictly a confidential program that the results are shared with your parent and with your doctor. We don't have anything to do with it. The only thing that we do is we set up an agency.
Okay, smile.
Come on, Yvonne.
What?
Put on a show.
I'll stay here.
Say Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Look up and say Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
What's up?
Doctors have a drink of new drink.
What's up?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Hi! Oh my God!
Get your pizza from Liliana's. It's pretty good.
A smiley face, huh? Where'd they get that pizza?
Do that again. Hi.
Oh my God! You go,
be silly. Turn around.
I'm not
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not a bag. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
High step.
Right, high step.
I didn't sign any contract.
Uh-oh, someone's on camera.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Station here. Yeah, well, I'm just, what I'm saying is, you know, you want to ask him about that. In other words, did you get a job? Did you know that you was getting a certain job before you see what they locked me on a job. What is the offer? They don't. I got it.
I don't know. Great. Look, everyone picking my nose.
So y'all this for Bonita, this is right there.
Oh, he's filming us. What's this for?
I think he's doing pointing a gun at us.
I thought he was waiting to do
I know.
Why are you doing that? Does it have sound too, or is it? Oh, look, this is what we do at lunch all the time. We just sit on the lawn and try to get a little bit of tan. I'm interviewing some friends from North Carolina to send them a tape. And I'm Valerie.
Janice thinks she's better looking. I don't know. We better get her on film.
No, Janice said.
Yeah, see here, you got an actor here.
Good.
Where's the lid to this?
What here? Frank, don't film all this trash over here. I want to get it just the preparation. That's part of the story. Looks too staged if you're all busy working. Watching you working shows your affection.
What are we doing with the sugar? Are we putting it in the
Don't
sugar
look
pack?
down my
No,
top.
we're getting more sugar.
I think she just uses bags now.
Oh.
And you know what?
Oh, because I thought we emptied sugar into a little
That's
thing.
what we're gonna do. Let's move it off the table, or are you better controlled than I am? Perfect. He rips these things on me last week. Frank, I hate when you.
Did he tell you this, what, yesterday?
No.
No, he told me that.
Monday or so.
I gave you a moment.
Advance notice on this one.
Dirty. You guys are already getting started. So mess up everything.
I'm not gonna write with him.
No, I'm driving, like, beat each other up.
And I can't go to your teeth.
Oh, she did the plastic. What about the
I don't know where she's getting all her information.
There is a receipt.
You can have it.
What? That makes it good. That makes it good extra.
All the work. Oh, John.
I saw you the other day.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Every now and then, what'd you say? Every now and then.
You're killing yourself, aren't you?
No matter how bad you are, it keeps positive reinforcement. That's right. You just can't do bad on this one.
It means that shirt is, That's, you're saying that that's your final answer.
Okay, all right, so that's
Frank,
that's
bug off.
the final thing. Okay. This will be, video will be shown in. And now I just type my name in. To the student body. This is what you need to do, is have students focus on you. They want to touch the keyboard, and if you have to, put your hands down, eyes on me. Richard, keep looking at me, or whatever. But group to stop and look at you and control the group. And then at some point, we have to call it quits. Would you like to continue this for a few more minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
What did you afterwards?
Well,
What are you doing?
We've tried it.
¿Cómo se llama?
Come on. Aaron, check this man out.
Who's using this computer?
Don, you stud. Get on your knees, Kelly. Get on your knees. Hello? Say what? That's a camel toe. Get her to turn around. Come on, Jake.
What's wrong with this straw? I have the tape now, that's why. I don't really have it. He said he has a better one though, but that one's not very good. He doesn't have all the songs on it.
What's up, girl? Oh, I'm serious. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, you can hook it up to an adapter. Tiffany.
Yeah, turn it inside out. That's what I did. My poor teacher. That's what you should do.
I just got this. Sour. You owe me $10. Hold on. It's alright. But it's suck. Alright, go slow.
I know, I have it.
What's up, Dick? My dad goes by Dick. I don't. She's getting mad. No, none of that. No. Point at him. See Justice?
Smile.
Get together.
Really good.
No, I'm out. Sorry guys. Film them, okay?
Hey, Marie. D.A. Joe. D.A. Joe. Hey, guys. Picture this. So you're gonna film me?
Don't say hi to
Hey, Pancho. Guys. Hands.
Is it really going to be at the end of the year?
Yep.
I feel so foolish. Oh, this is all bullshit right there. Hey, Bill! Hey! Bill! Hey, chop on the wall.
Great! Who has the biggest smile on their head? Did you have to do the wrong thing? How are you going to tell you? Erica, you better be winning.
It's falling! Mike! Adriana! Come here.
Hey, guys, don't move! Here, get up!
Mike! 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 Terry! Mike!
Erica, yes, and Ronnie would. You know how to get up.
Get her.
Hey, wait, what? Oh, I tried, but... Erica, don't get the fight, don't get the fight. Don't be a Sarah, put the back. Is it all over my head now? You don't know. Oh my God, no, dear, I just got this. Wait, do! Ariana, you can go watch soccer.
We came to laugh because you kept moving.
No, dear. Let's see right now. No, dear, she's right right now. Take it over there. Here it is. Okay. Come on. Ronnie. What? Let's go. Come on, no. I'm sure you think.
Say hi, Mom.
Here's something interesting.
Up and say hi, Mom.
Skaters Alliance.
Say hi, Mom.
Yeah, you're supposed to say hi, Mom.
Hey, get steam.
Yeah.
Smile or something, man.
Smile or something?
Yeah.
All right.
Right here.
Yeah,
take pictures of
put your hamburger in your mouth, dude.
How's that supposed to come out in the annual? Video annual.
Who's gonna buy that?
A year-long. 3D effect.
Yeah.
Alright.
Skating boards.
Ride on smoke train.
Smoke. What did he say? Smoke train. Camera shot.
Jeff, spark the smoke. It's a 3D effect action.
She's taking a picture. She's always getting her mom one.
When? This year too late.
No, not. This is a video annual we're going to sell.
Okay, that's cool. Mark, go like this. Mark, how much is this going to cost?
I don't know.
About $100. Everything's flying out of the tree. Take a picture of Cam, man. The whole roof. You can get the whole head on the camera.
Why are you doing this? It's gonna be for the annual?
Show your muscles, okay? Look at this. Look at that.
And she drinks Diet Coke, she's calorie conscious. Yeah, Heather.
I just seem like a long time.
I just started it. Look up and just wave.
I'm so sure. Wait, it's probably for the end of the year, then you're the whole school. It's a video.
Oh my God.
No.
Don't take her. Okay.
I'm right here all stuffing my mouth. Life's a beach.
What?
Life's a beach. It's for their surf team. Right now.
That was 15?
You're on camera.
Look at, he's all embarrassed. Look at your head. Take a picture.
Take a bite of your sandwich. Got mustard all over your chin, huh? Everybody wave. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I got it up there too for you.
She's covering your face.
Is it a little camera thing?
Yeah, it's video.
A little video? But it's gonna be on the orange thing?
We're doing a video annual.
Video annual?
Yeah.
That's cool. There's gonna be history, guys. Right on.
Victor, look at
Isn't it beautiful? Come on.
Where's Chris? He's missing it. I'm bringing my notes to the office. No,
Now there's a studious kid. He's got Julius Caesar's, Cliff Notes.
Look up and laugh.
Say hi, Mom.
Hello, people. No one waved.
We are here at the zoo, and I have here in front of me a monkey.
The best looking couple on campus.
What?
Best looking couple on campus.
Alright.
Hi, dude. Hi. Can you get the camera off of us now, please?
No.
Can you please move down? Please go away. What are you filming this for?
Okay, it's all the way. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom!
Go get Tom. Tom.
Fight! 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 We do these spontaneous fights. Come on, people, get over here.
Hey, Tom. You can do it? Chief.
Come on, Brian. Wait, we're not even gonna end. Brian, go! You pull up that shit, man! Come on! Back! We want hands up!
You regret striking a nurse? I will avenge my father.
I'm taking my victory, you hurricane Smith!
Say hi, Mom.
Hello. I don't know what to do. I never know what to do. I'm not gonna do anything.
Oh my God, look at you. You're right here. I was right at the camera. Oh, don't pull my hair!
Nice. Wait, let me put out my cigarette. What are you doing?
How many days are you going to do it?
Let me put out my cigarette for you. Give me a stove and I'll do a James Dean. Like a dog, man. Yeah, get Alex here.
Wow, you gotta take pictures of buddies here. Oh. They got us. Hi. Peace.
Mickey power, huh?
What is this? Oh, look at her.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Anna. Is that a pink camera or what? Yes. Yeah. Just need me to go.
This is embarrassing. Real embarrassing.
The wave. It's already missing. Hello. I don't like this. Why do you have to do this to me?
Get a little closer. Search.
I'll go in.
he gone? Here.
Smile. Make sure you take the bread out of your teeth first.
Stop it.
You got mayonnaise on your chin, huh?
That's H. Did he bleed much? Hey, you got smart shit.
You guys, like, give me take a picture of my king. There's no worry. Wait. Oh, yeah, Kirby. You're drawing the filming you. Hello. I don't want to be. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Stop. I think I'm in it enough.
It's a volleyball thing or in their gymnasium.
Because you're behind it.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes, hi. No, I'm serious. Dude, hi, Mom!
I don't like it. Alright, Buffy. Chucky baby.
Now this is going to be good in the yearbook.
Hey, Jason, you're on camera.
Hello. We thought you died.
This is one of the druggies in school.
She's doing
This is Rambet. This is Rambet.
What is this going on?
Moving picture annual.
I'm 16 today, don't do this.
Are you really?
Yeah. No! He just stands here in front of us.
Amen.
Be proud of it, man. You made it. She don't want you.
That's a real.
Now you'll really be embarrassed if you don't turn around because then you look
let us
silly.
get a picture of the back of your shirt. That'll make people laugh. No, just kidding. This is a death play.
Put them on, Yuta.
Yuta.
See, I have mine on.
Somebody hold her head up.
Just look at.
Hold your head up.
I always get on that.
Oh, Schneeman Poncho!
I always wave.
I wave like President Reagan, huh?
You're on
Everybody look.
Yo, Jay. Jeremy.
Está saliendo en la televisión, güey. Se chisa.
mafia, la Mexican mafia. A mí no me dio pena.
Where's my grandma?
Hola! ¿Qué pasa?
Say hi, Mom.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Mom. Started yet.
Oh, it's That's holding it a bit.
Say hi, Mom.
Bon Jovi's at our school today. Bon Jovi.
Okay, I am obviously the highlight of this film, so I should be on here for the whole 2 hours, but I won't be.
This is a Coca-Cola commercial.
No way, I don't have much left.
So what? White Michael Jackson.
This is the group to
This
be.
is the best part of the movie right now.
Only
You enjoy this part. Get Purple Rain. Prince.
Perfect. Where's Brian?
Where's Brian?
Hello. How are you doing today? Good? That's nice. Bye. Bye.
Come on.
He wants me to. Are you sure?
Go ahead. It'll be funny. Everybody will laugh.
Everyone will buy it, dude. Everybody will buy it, but I ain't doing it. I don't make.
Bye, thank you.
Hey, Eric.
But almighty.
Stop. Don't show this to Nelson, okay? That's good.
But almighty.
Hey, what are you looking at, Frank? Hey, Frank.
Back. We don't want to be on the camera. We don't want to be on the camera anymore. Get back. Picked up our trash. Picked up our trash. Picked up our trash.
No way.
No, don't do that. You'll ruin the picture. This is going. It's going in the yearbook. So say something.
I don't want to go on here. Can you tell you're embarrassed? Okay, that's enough.
What's this for, anyways? Is this like...
Hi, Mom. What's it for?
The yearbook.
Is it?
It's not for I'll buy a video. Excuse me, I'm on your book. This is a specimen of a lunchtime eater. Notice that she bites into her Oreo. Here, the camera's over there. Say hi to your mom, Pam. See how brave we are when we're not.
We don't like to be filmed.
Hi, Frank.
Well, this problem line, I kept on getting number 11. I didn't get it. I got 1.29 times 10 to the negative 1.
Where, right here?
No, number 11. But if you mention like group names,
Jalen, what else do they have? St. John's? What is St. John's?
Just write the names down.
They give you a whole.
Air Force.
And what's like a...
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, is that like a... Is that Burkett or is...
Are we all gonna wave? Let's all wave, guys. Does that have sound?
What is this for?
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah. What's happening?
I don't talk about football.
I think he set up so he could checkmate you here on tape.
Okay, how do you work it?
Oh, you want me to make an action shot? An action shot.
Here. Where's the inverse? 6 times. 6 inverse.
Nervousness sets in.
6 inverse.
This queen's in there.
What is this?
I don't. This is your line. Obviously.
From Tiffany?
And white ribbons. And they didn't match, so I didn't wear it.
No, I already had a piece. Tito, get the camera with my face.
Who's this?
Wait, go to the other side.
Wait, Rachel, come here.
Wait, you want a good shot? Wait, sit on it, dude. Sit on it.
Robert, seriously, can you go over here?
Who did that? Oh, Mike, that's gross.
It's a guy.
Okay, Joe, how can you let people off, Mike Rich?
Who's sleeping?
Yeah.
Who's sleeping? Look out, get out of the way.
Is there sound in that?
I'm gonna go with you guys. I want to see what
The red on top means it's filming, or the red on bottom? Renee! Woo. Renee! Hey, cheese! Woo. After prom effects.
Don't move it so fast.
Okay.
Move it slow.
She's dead.
Does that sound good?
I didn't start taking it yet. I just started taking it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, ready? Do it again.
No, don't take your picture. Take ours. We're ready.
Hey, over here, eh?
Throw an assembly. Yo, hey. Ow! Sure. Oh, yeah?
Oh, come on.
Have an apple in that bag.
You don't?
What are you doing?
Put your face, Holmes, for Christ's sake.
Got it?
Yeah.
Is the light on?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Just no, you don't have to leave it. Keep it pushed, just push it once.
Alright. Check it out. Check it out. This is rad, man. Leave this on me. Alright, Tony. Who you getting, man?
Right there, man. Okay?
The gray pants?
Yeah.
Alright. This is cool, man. Hey, I'm taping all this, man.
It's good torture, man.
Check it out.
Let me check it out. Are you recording right now?
Yeah.
You are?
Yep. Still recording, man. That's killer. That's awesome, man. Ah! Flip it off.
Everyone fall that way.
Start
Let's make a little movie right now, real quick.
Okay.
Fight scene.
Okay.
Make it look like you're walking place, Jim. And I'll walk past you.
It's a waste of film.
not ours. Turn this way. Stop. And you want to take pictures still? Let's go walk around.
Like, can I walk around with this thing, man? Tape it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here. We go. Yes. How do you stop? Just press again? Yeah. Get out.
Oh, God. Walk it out. What are you gonna get?
Are we gonna go camping?
Are we gonna get drunk?
Oh, no way! I wanted to taste this shit.